Hi, this is Sean D'Souza, and you're listening to the 3-Month Vacation Podcast. This podcast isn't some magic trick about how to work less. Instead, it's about how to really enjoy the work that you do and to enjoy your vacation time. Hi, I'm Sean D'Souza, and you're listening to the 3-Month Vacation Podcast. Well, not quite the podcast, because this is an in-between. As in, I've been watching a lot of The Daily Show, and you have Trevor Noah, and he comes in, and he does the show like he normally does, and then they go to the ad break, and in the ad break, he starts to talk about stuff. And this is what I tend to do when we're traveling. When we're traveling, I will meet with people, and then we'll have these little riff sessions. And they'll get to know things that probably I don't put on any podcasts. Maybe I don't put in any articles. They're small little things. Sometimes they're big, but mostly they're small. And today I want to talk to you about just this factor of getting back from a vacation. It's just losing momentum in a way. You've built so much of that work momentum, and then you go on vacation, and then for the first week, you're thinking a bit about work. But by the second week, there's nothing. Your brain is completely blank. And now we've been away for almost 5 weeks. We went to Italy, to Singapore, to Brussels. And when I got back, I couldn't do a thing. First of all, it was the jet lag. Like, I've been talking about the no jet lag pills, and usually they work, and this time they didn't. And so for a whole week, there I am waking up, and this is Renuka as well, both of us just waking up at these crazy times. It's not like we were waking up and staying up, but we were waking up every day at 1 o'clock for a whole week. And then I decided, okay, it's time to get back to work. And we go to the cafe. I'm sitting with my book, and I want to plan the week. So I have this 4 o'clock, 4:30. I have this crazy plan that I have every single day, but I write 4 o'clock and I write meditation next to it. And I can't think of what to write next. I just am completely blank. I have lost momentum, or rather, I've got vacation momentum. And that's the whole cool thing about work momentum and vacation momentum. I mean, people say that they're workaholics, but they're not workaholics. They just haven't had enough of a break to get into that vacation momentum. And then when you get into that vacation momentum, then it's very hard to break out of it. And this is true for even day-to-day events like, I'll start painting, and then I'll stop painting for a week, and then 2 weeks will go, and 3 weeks. And suddenly, I'm unable to get that back. So this is just to tell you that I couldn't think of anything, and I had to just do a little planning and come back and do a little more planning and come back. And yesterday, I got a couple of articles done, articles that you'll listen to about what I learned from Malcolm Gladwell. And I got a couple of pages of the website done, that website that has been going for the last 2 or 3 years, but now it's on the final legs. I'm pretty confident that in a couple of months we should be more than done. And you'll see why it has taken so long. It's a pretty cool website. But that's it. It's just to tell you that we'll be doing more of these little snippets every now and then. Small little insights into stuff. And it's also to tell you that we all lose momentum. Or rather, we get a different kind of momentum. We get vacation momentum, we get work momentum, we get all kinds of momentum, and we've got to use that momentum and enjoy it. and then snap into the other zone. And that's pretty much it from Psychotactics Land. Now, if you're still planning to come to the sales page workshop, which we're having in Houston, then at this point in time, there are just 4 seats left. I don't know if you heard anything about Psychotactics workshops, but they're a lot of fun. How much fun? Well, in Brussels, we went off to the Tintin Museum. We had an endless number of lunches and dinners, and the same thing for Singapore. I mean, every time there's a break, we would all stand up, we would all go downstairs, walk over to the coffee place, walk over to the lunch place, come back. The Psychotactics workshop is full of breaks, and you would think, why would I go to a workshop where there are breaks? That's how we learn. We learn when we're having fun, when the teacher has organized stuff in a way that you're not just getting pummeled with information, but you're taking the information and you're using it during the day, during the 3 days that we're together. We're actually together more than 3 days, 3.5, 4 days, because a Psychotactics workshop is built differently. But you'll know that when you get there. So if you're still interested, email me at sean@psychotactics.com. And this is the first in-between, as we can call it, the first in-between show. And we'll have more of these 5-minute segments in between the main ones. That's me, Sean D'Souza, saying bye for now and see you in 5000 BC. Bye-bye. Still listening? One of the listeners of the podcast wrote in and he said, "You have such good music at the end of the podcast. Why do you have to put in that outro? You know, the music comes right at the end. Why do you have to put that outro?" And he's right. Why do we have to put in the outro? The music is good enough. Enjoy the music. No more outros. Outro is gone. Thanks for that little insight. And if you have any insight, then please do send it to us by email. And as you know, we always implement stuff. That's me really saying bye now. It is Saturday morning. You know, I have to get this stuff going. I know I don't work on Saturdays, but we've been on vacation so long that actually work seems like a bit of a relief. So, bye for now.